This step?
Yeah, you want me to go one down or you all good there?
Cool. Got to get my best angle, haven't I? I like those guys. I tell you something, when they all grow up, they're going to be really embarrassed. Really embarrassed. Absolutely. I'm probably going to echo some of the things that have already been said today. I come from a third-generation Indian family as well, but the difference between my family's attitude and the people over there, my family came over from India on the Thursday, and by the Monday they were both in work, my nan and granddad. So, you know, immigration can be done right. But with that being said, being concerned about uncontrolled immigration does not make you a right-wing extremist. No, it doesn't. Being concerned about uncontrolled crime, the fact that over 50% of robberies in our nation's capital go completely unsolved, does not make you a right-wing extremist. No, it doesn't. And uncontrolled knife crime, it's literally rising out of our prisons at the moment as well. Overrun with knife crime. Our nation's capital. Here in Portsmouth alone, in the last 2 weeks, we've had 3 arrests of young people who have had knives on them. Now, this isn't my area of expertise, but personally I think that is absolutely outrageous to call a concerned citizen a right-wing extremist for being concerned about these issues. Now, I don't want to go on too much because... Oops, sorry. Stay in the same place, yeah? I'm wandering, sorry, man. So, I don't want to go on too much about my own story because I know a few of you have heard it already, but my name is Joe Ward and I'm a survivor of child abuse here in Portsmouth. I was failed by the system when I was 13 years old in that courthouse over there. I've since spent my life campaigning, and I can tell you without a doubt that uncontrolled immigration is a massive contributor to child abuse in this country. They might not like it, they might not want to hear it, but it is the truth. I deal in this every single day. Every single day. We are working under a broken system when it comes to child abuse, and we are working in a broken country because people like these are allowing themselves to be taken over by an ideology that is so extreme that it makes regular people like us look like the extremists. But we know that's not true, don't we? We know that's not true. I'd just like to say as well, a shout out to everybody who has reached out to come here today, the organisers as well. They've been absolutely fantastic. A big thank you for continually having me. Let me tell you, and this is for everybody listening at home, the reason they wear those masks, the reason they cover their faces, they cover their eyes, is because they are afraid. They are afraid because when it comes down to it, they know that there can only be one winner. I said this last time. I stood on those steps over there and I said this last time. We are not in a battle of right versus left. We are in a battle of good versus evil. And this is spiritual warfare. And the only way that we win this battle is to unite, to come together. I might not agree with every single thing that every single one of you thinks, but that is what makes this country great. That is what makes this country united, that we can all have a different opinion and still be friends. I would just like, I don't know if they can hear me, they're making the rabble over there, they're making a noise, but I would just like to invite them to think about the children that have been abused. Think about the victims. You do not stand for victims. You do not stand for those that are vulnerable in our society. You stand for a message that is against those things. Take off your masks. Unite with the fellow people in your country. We need you. We need each and every one of you. You are all special. There is no difference between us and you other than the ideologies you find yourself corrupted with. So please, my friends, never stop talking about the issues of child abuse because it matters here in our society. My name is Joe Ward. If you're seeing this speech and you want to reach out to me, you can do that on any social media platform. If you're struggling or you just want to tell your story, you can reach out to me as well. But please, 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 we must be united. We must not be divided. We must continue to come and support wonderful people like this who continue to put on events like this so that our country is not overrun by people like that. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care.